Vese, what do you think? How difficult can it be to make the right decisions? To take that leap? Let's find out. We all are stressed because of the pandemic, but do we really need to be tensed? Of course, we must follow the guidelines given by the health department and the government. We must follow social distancing, we must wash our hands, wear a mask and be cautious. But do worries have a place on this list? Obviously not, because our God has a plan. So today I am here to tell you a story, the clay in the hands of a potter. We all know about Esther, an ordinary Jewish girl who went on to become the queen of Persia and a hero for her people. But before Esther became the queen, King Xerxes had a wife named Vashti. She was very beautiful and the king loved her a lot. Oh, but then why was she removed? That night at the banquet, everything changed forever. The king and his officials were drunk. In this state of intoxication, the king ordered Queen Vashti to be brought into his presence so that he can showcase her beauty to his officials. But the queen, a very strong-headed, independent woman, did not think that this was right. She felt it was inappropriate. She refused to go into his presence. She dared to disobey the king. And we can imagine the consequences. Infuriated by her behavior, the king removed her from her royal position. Something had gone horribly wrong. The queen was trying to protect her dignity. She was punished, removed from her royal position, and the ministers supported this move. Later on, the king felt sorry for his actions, but now the order cannot be reversed. So, the ministers suggested a solution: find a new queen. This was how Esther became the queen of Persia. She was a Jew, the foster daughter of Mordecai. The king loved her as well. But no one in the Persian kingdom knew that the queen of Persia was a Jew. No. This is not the happy ending. Here is the plot twist. The king had a minister named Haman. He was a very arrogant and self-obsessed man. He wanted everyone in the Persian kingdom to bow down and worship him. But Mordecai, the foster father of Esther, would not do it because, being a Jew, he would only bow down before the Lord Almighty. Infuriated by his actions, Haman decided to kill all the Jews in the kingdom. He lied to the king and made him sign and issue a decree according to which all the Jews in the kingdom will be destroyed. Mordecai approached Esther and asked her to plead to the king for her people. But this was a very daunting task. Why, you ask? Because no one can approach the king without being summoned. And obviously, Esther knew what her predecessor had to go through for disobeying the king's orders. But then Mordecai reminded her, for if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place, but you and your father's family will perish. And who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this. Esther decided to take the risk. She decided to go into the king's presence. She fasted and prayed for 3 days and went into the king's presence. The king was very glad to see her. He allowed her in, and Esther invited the king and Haman to the 2 banquets that she was preparing. Wait a minute. Invited Haman to a banquet she was preparing? Never mind, we'll find out. Haman was very glad about it, but something that disappointed him was the matter of Mordecai. So he built a gallows to hang Mordecai. But then, at the night of the second banquet, Esther exposed Haman and all his misdeeds. The king was angry and hanged Haman on the same gallows that he had built for Mordecai. The master plan of God. Sometimes, like Queen Vashti, even after doing the right thing, we may have to suffer. But don't worry, we might be a part of God's plan. Or else, sometimes, like Esther, we might come to positions that we are not quite eligible for. Again, God might be using us to fulfill His plans. So, wherever you are, take that risk. Do what you think is right. You might be humiliated or honored. But remember, believe in the Lord because you will always be rewarded by Him. So take that leap. Thank you for liking the previous video. I already love you all more than anybody else. But honestly, thank you for supporting the channel, especially at this initial stage when we are experimenting and fixing a lot of things. And thank you for watching this video. And if you like this video, and we will meet you in the next one. Stay tuned.